Lord, how I gave my parents this.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Tennessee Titans. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I just want to rock. I just want to rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. No time, set up. You won't kill my vibe. Stand on my money.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. Money starts one game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pitch play here. Spears. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Get 22 out of that play. And the Titans have a first.
Sometimes that guy in the backfield, Kate, he can just sense it, sees it when a play's going to hit. And that time he knew it well before he received the pitch. That's an occasion where things broke right for him. And it led to a big hit.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On the jump!
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go now! Ready?
Right back to Pollard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
On the set. Makes it 3rd and 8. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Has it at the 7. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Near that right upright, but it sneaks in. And the Titans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Returnable from the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Shotgun snap to Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So it's second down coming up.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. That's complete inside the 35. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets finish off their opening drive. Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Now toss play for Spears. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Again, a run with Pollard. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
27-yard line.
First and 10 here. Ward. Gets him on the quick hitter. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Ward's going to throw it. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Here we go.
Spears will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans break the tie here in the first. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Go, Reed, go.
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Kennedy Lions. Check, hurt. Ready.
Getting creative for 2 here. Wide receiver on the run. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Oh, here we go. Good. Matter. Right.
First down throw for Fields. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
9 yards. It's second down.
Fields throwing here. And this is lofted deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants. Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that third down stop.
4th and forever coming up. They're going for it. Here's Fields. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
I'm not sure it matters whether you think you've got the perfect play call in that situation. Hey, listen, going for it anywhere inside your own 20, the risk, it outweighs the reward 5-fold, maybe 10-fold.
He got what he could there, calling about 4 yards on first down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 8-yard line.
Running with Spears on second down. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a 12-point game in the first. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown.
Kate's put this first quarter in perspective a little bit, add a little context. You know, the single-season rushing touchdown record is 28 in 17 games. Well, LT did it in 16 back in the day, but he's got 2 already here in the first quarter.
And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Notice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows, maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Now Fields buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Fields on first down. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
319, Jets.
Tight end in motion left. Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. He does it! Touchdown, New York! The Jets make it a 1-score game in the first half. Brees Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Chimere DK on the return. And it'll come to an end as they touch him down.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Carried by Spears to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Go.
He'll air it out on third. That's Io Manor with the catch out right. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
That's good.
And the shotgun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Shotgun snap down to Ward. Forced out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Rig alert. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat.
Ward now on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 13-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. 319, cut.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. That one splits the uprights. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Now on the return, here's DK. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. A get to Spears, running right. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
They're going to stay on the ground with Spears. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got 3rd down now coming up. These last 2 snaps, they have forced this drive to what might be its last play here, Brock, and we can confidently say there's not going to be another run here on 3rd down.
Yeah, I think it's time to let the passing game get going and really trust your quarterback here who's got to compensate for 2 negative plays.
Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Titans with the lead here at Nissan Stadium. Punt coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hecker. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Guys, you got this. Let's win.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
18, Pioneer. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They're going for this. That's cut beyond the bunker. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets them the first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On 1st down, Spears. Let them do it on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Cowboy 80.
From the gun, it's Ward. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's again at 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Titans, first down.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Looking sideline and caught by Ridley. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
He has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Stop, ready. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Throwing from the gun. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup. Yeah. Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
31, Jets 21.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Fields to throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 seconds.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Fields on third. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On fourth down, Fields. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, and all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Go! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Sixty Bison! 60 Bison!
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this fourth down.
Come on! Hit! Hop, step, go street! 18! Top low, 18!
They're going to try to throw for it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Dumps off to his running back. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Jets first down.
That's good for a Jets. A gain of 3 on the play.
Here we go.
First down.
Play action, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now he takes it. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
Here we go.
He's got a man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And they get this down to the 28. They get 19 on that pickup. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's another Jets first down. A gain of 19 yards.
Here we go.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left.
319, right.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And now Ledger just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, Monday.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And he hauls it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets parlay the interception into points. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. He fields it from the 8. Good work so far. He's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Defense is too much here. The Jets drag him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the real? But he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. Finds Pollard on the check down. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. All set now. 1st and 10.
Hey, pass.
Again, Ward going to the air. Going right back to Ridley. Caught again. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Here we go. Ready.
Ward now. Has him on the quick hitter. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Here's Ward. Buys time, rolling right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think I got the same thought bubble as all the fans in the stands with that one. You just got to tuck it. Don't try to force the issue. You're out there in the open space. Put your head down and go get the first.
On 3rd down, Pollard. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. A gain of only a yard.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. They'll throw for it. Throw is caught by the back. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
This is Spears heading left. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game. All set for the kickoff. Slide with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
Fields out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, Fields loses it. And the Titans got it.
just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
All right, working from the gun to Socks. 1st and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. He rolls to his right. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
They'll run here. It's Spears. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Tajay Spears touchdown. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Here's Miller on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He's racing past midfield. At the 20. And he does. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Keeps the score. Titans 45. Jets 34.
What do you think, Brock? Did we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Now on the return, here's DK. Beyond the 30.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
You've set it downs for them from the 31.
Get it. Ready.
Spears trying this straight ahead. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Let's go.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Again on 2nd to Pollard. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Titans have a 1st.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominating in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
1st and 10 here. Good. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. The Jets take their 1st time out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Ward. That's caught once again. It's Ridley. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Spears on the give, headed right. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80. Let go.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. That's bringing pressure, and they got him. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans looking like they'll start this season with a win. Gotta figure out this third down here.
Dragon, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. Here's Joey Sly for the Titans field goal attempt. He was money on his first field goal, Brock. His second coming a little inside of 50 yards. Sly's kick is up and good. And that extends their lead to 14.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game. It really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Cam. Green knight. You got a mini base.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up second down.
Hey, Cam. Here we go. Hey, Cam.
Now Fields. Trying to push deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. Throwing on first down. Fields. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down. Throwing again. It's Fields. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up first and goal. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
That's good for Jets. First down.
This is a design look for Fields. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. 4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send him back to the line for second and goal. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no.
And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown. And there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over.
Touchdown, New York.
They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play.
And he'll get into the end zone and make this a one-score game in the fourth quarter. Well, not the way they drew it up, partner, but when it works, who cares? They didn't defend the check down throw, and it's open for 2.
I can still remember one of my first red zone days way back when. Touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. Now, I know it's not a touchdown, but this check down, well, it was a valuable 2 points.
And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. But he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Check smash. Here we go. 60 Bison, 60. Ready?
Spears running behind center. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself. Make that stop.
Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Let's go.
They get to Pollard from the gun. He's limited to a gain of about 3, which means they are well short. This is 4th down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Back to throw it. Sends this to the end zone. They did it! He made the interception! And the Jets were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.